On behalf of the Board of Directors, the Department of Tourism and Investment, and the whole family at Weyland-Yutani, welcome to the 2205 Conference for Human Innovation. And welcome to Tobler 9, where better worlds are born. When the Terran tech community spoke, Weyland-Yutani listened. Welcome to a market where the future isn't decided by governments, or lobbyists, or even public opinion, but by you, the investor. By you, the innovator. You, the ones with the skills, the dreams, and the passion to bring that future to life. Here at Tobler 9, Weyland-Yutani has built a home for your wildest dreams, where the only limits are those of your imagination. Welcome, innovators, finally, to the future of our dreams.
I have money, please! Don't leave!
Hey, stop pushing. I can't...
Timothy, hold on! The train's over capacity. Corporate and emergency personnel only. Everybody back! Get down! We'll have 10 seconds to get behind the yellow line. We will fire and hit!
In 2122, the multinational corporation Weyland-Yutani diverted their commercial towing vehicle, the Nostromo, to the Moon LV-426 to investigate a potential distress call. The mission was a ruse, intended to secure specimens of a dangerous alien species known as the XX-121 Xenomorph for research and profit. The crew of the Nostromo made contact with XX-121 with tragic results. In 2179, the Weyland-Yutani terraforming colony known as Hadley's Hope was overrun by xenomorphs. An attempt by colonial marines to rescue the colony was met with tragedy. In 2200, an anti-corporate terrorist organization attacked Weyland-Yutani Research Station Epsilon, inadvertently freeing several ovomorphs and an incubating xenomorph known as the Alpha. The company initiated the station's self-destruct protocols to hide the evidence. There were 2 survivors. In 2202, Weyland-Yutani used xenomorphs to sabotage a United America's terraforming colony, operated by members of the anti-tech church called the Spinners. Nearly every colonist as well as a full battery of Weyland-Yutani defense agents was slaughtered. Now the year is 2217. Following rumors that Weyland-Yutani's ambitions for XX-121 had grown well beyond bioweapons, the planetoid Tobler 9, Weyland-Yutani's research and development, has become a world of irradiated, overgrown ruins, another world burned on the altar of the alien organism. What's next?
The organics have found us.
No, wait, don't!
Nora, Seth, Eli, Astrid, I need you. Multiple hitters, using non-lethal electrical charges. Paralytics. They want us alive. Make them work for it.
Converging on the resident. I have a visual on.
I'm human. Don't shoot. I'm a prisoner. They made me do things. Oh God, please don't shoot me.
Ma'am, stop. Where are the... Shit, she's one of...
Sorry, friend.
You alright, Freyja? Paralytic rounds.
Short-range comms. There's a queen bee close by, coordinating the hitters.
The only place close enough for a comm base is the riverbank clearing. Eli and I take it. Seth, Nora, Astrid, everybody else do a sweep. Meet us at the clearing after.
On it.
And Eli, we need some of them alive for interrogation. Eli, acknowledge, please.
Fine.
Rennick, sound off. Rennick, what's your status?
They're down. Send up the drones.
Sir?
Get those drones in the air now. Scan the area for... shit.
Lieutenant General George Mark. Congratulations, General. You found us.
Freyja, Eli, everybody, Nice little world you've carved out for yourselves.
Thanks, we like it.
The atmosphere's toxic enough that humans tend not to come around. You know, till now, you didn't have to kill the others. They came into our home and shot at us. Forgive us if we don't fall over ourselves apologizing. P.S. Some of them are still alive. Maybe a little gratitude?
This was the stupidest way you could have played this, George. Your people were packing non-lethals. If you wanted to capture us, you needed way more muscle than this. Why not just nuke us, or...
Because we need your help, and I knew you'd never hear me out.
What?
Look, I'm sorry as hell about how things ended. You're right to hate us, and you were right to run. You did important work for us, and my government didn't honor their commitments. I'm ashamed to ask you for something, but I've come to you anyway, because the worst disaster of my lifetime has just happened, and you're the only ones who can help us.
Get out of here with that bullshit, George. We're the best team, and you screwed us. Given the chance, you'll screw us again.
Things are a little different now, Eli. United System runs 25 colonies in this system. Between them, that's 1.4 billion souls. The agricultural complex on Demeter 2 is by far the biggest. It dwarfs anything Weyland-Yutani ever had. It's crucial to our foothold here. 2 weeks ago, an experimental nuclear reactor on Demeter 2 suffered a catastrophic failure. The radiation can't be counteracted with usual treatments. It's a death sentence for anyone exposed. We've evacuated everyone we could, but millions are still there. If we lose Demeter 2, 1 billion people will starve or be displaced. We're looking at systematic famine and economic collapse across all 25 worlds.
I don't know what you want us to do about it.
There's only one possible save here, and it's on Tobler 9.
The old Weyland-Yutani R&D site? I thought you guys blew Tobler 9 to hell after the Eurydice incident.
That was the Weyland-Yutani line. What happened on Tobler 9 had nothing to do with us. Tobler 9 is where Weyland-Yutani developed projects they could never have gotten away with on Earth. Chemical weapons, bioweapons, nanotech pathology, extra-human gene splicing, truly horrific stuff. According to our intel, the disaster on Tobler 9 started in their bioweapons division. Eli, you mentioned the Eurydice incident. That spinner colony that the company sabotaged. The organisms they sent there were on Tobler 9 too. And you know what they say about karma.
Why does the US suddenly give a shit about Tobler 9? It's been dead for decades.
One of Weyland-Yutani's off-the-books projects was some sort of catch-all biologic for their defense agents. One injection with a wide range of benefits. One of those benefits was significant resistance to deadly radiation levels. If that serum does what our intel says it does, it could keep Demeter 2 in operation and save 1 billion lives. Problem is, our intel shows that the Eurydice organisms have blanketed Tobler 9. A squad wouldn't last 30 seconds down there, but the organism tends not to notice synthetics.
Forget it.
Congress practically begged me to reinstate the synth teams, starting with you. One last mission.
General, our relationship with the U.S. ended when it became clear you saw us as property rather than partners. We're not SEAL team anymore. We're done with war. We're just a family now.
The U.S. Security Council has agreed that if you do this mission, any synthetic who wants it will be a full citizen of the United Systems. Do this for us, and you'll change things for your kind forever. Huh.
If we do this...
We can't trust them, Freyja.
If we do it, what exactly are we looking for down there?
That was one surprising bit. According to our records, the company synthesized part of their biologic from the organism. An embryo or something. Some kind of alien egg. Welcome to Tobler 9. Briefly considered the jewel in Weyland-Yutani's crown. Now, just another irradiated wasteland left behind. Freyja, the lab you're looking for is part of an underground industrial complex. We don't know how structurally sound it is, so I recommend landing your shuttle a little ways out.
Understood.
Once you've recovered the egg, get back to your shuttle. We'll autopilot you back up here. Also, there's a homing beacon. If your shuttle's out of reach or inoperable, activate this and we'll come to you.
Anything else to add, General March, before throwing us into the place you won't go yourself?
Eli.
Actually, there is something else. Battling with this organism is a Hail Mary at best. The longest of long shots. Part of me hopes you go down there and find nothing but bones. I know you five think you're untouchable. Why wouldn't you? You always have been. But even with everything you've seen and done, you've never faced these things before. Whatever you find down there, Don't take a single step or open a single door you don't have to.
Some rough storms up here. Yeah, with all the nukes they drop, it'll be years before the weather settles.
If we let them, they will do this to our home. Try to steal it. Send in the transformers.
That's not going to happen, Eli.
Why wouldn't
Xenomorph knows what we're capable of, better than anyone. He doesn't want an enemy like us.
Wow. Yeah.
I miss home. There is something beautiful and timeless about the ruins of this place, though. Someday, all civilization will just be this. I hope we're around to see it.
Astrid, that is the most you thing you have ever said.
Hey, over there. Those sinkholes to the west? That's a collapsed transit line. They'll lead us to the industrial complex March told us about.
Freyja, you want point on this one?
Don't mind if I do. See you at the end!
The surface architecture reminds me a lot of post-war Paris. Tremblay was obviously a huge influence. Astrid's right. It's beautiful seeing how different eras from their history inform each. Shut up, Seth. What? Astrid's just being Astrid. She sees everything from the outside, like a time traveler or something. But you've been talking like you used to, like you wish you were one of them. It bothers me. I don't wish for anything, Eli. Don't you see anything to admire in them? Nobody made them. Think about that. Nobody designed them to be any kind of way. They just are. They just live their lives, designing themselves in real time, deciding for themselves what they want to learn, who they want to be, what they want their minds and bodies to be capable of, what they're willing to trade their time for. Sure, they make mistakes, and sometimes their lives go wasted, but they build such amazing things, like Nora. I remember why you hate them so much, Eli, and you're not wrong to, but I can't help but be a little grateful to them too. You're too good for them, Seth. Too good for us too, maybe. Speak for yourselves.
Time to go under. The research and development complex is half a click ahead. Everybody switch to network comms. No audibles from here.
Radiation's off the charts. It's frying our life science data.
That's all the life science data we need. Not even Dinococcus bacteria would survive on this rock.
Caucasian would. Don't go to sell it.
Remember the files from the Eurydice cleanup? The measures those things endured, it defies the laws of nature.
They're still organic. Nothing organic ever tangled with us and walked away.
Can't argue with the facts.
Welcome to the top secret wing of the storied bioweapons division. The egg should be in that vault.
I thought this job was supposed to be a hard one.
We're not done yet. If the door is degraded, we'll have to crack it.
No worries there. Generators in the vault's based on ours. They'll practically last forever. There's a cremation failsafe we'll have to deactivate. And then we'll need to free the egg from the liquid nitrogen filtration system. Oh no.
Nothing here. The end.
We're not done.
What? Mission's done, clearly. Let's go.
This job's supposed to secure a future for every living synthetic. We're not just walking away. Everybody else, look around for anything of use. Anything of significance.
This is weird. Look at the names on these insect cages. Colix pipiens, Aedes albopictus. They're all documented species of insects from Earth, but none of those species look like this. In fact, these don't look like anything in my files. I noticed something else weird about them. Didn't we decide nothing organic would survive the radiation down here?
Is that? Someone's imitating the tapping sound Astrid just made. There are humans down there!
Bullshit. This planet is great.
Freyja, wait!
Freyja, stop!
Can you hear us? We won't hurt you.
A little premature to make that call.
Definitely.
Freyja, wait for... Oh. Something did survive then. Time to go, Freyja. There are no humans here.
This can't be. Who was signaling us? There's no way out of here, except the way we came. Weapons free!
How could we have not heard so many? It was a trap. They lured us down here.
No way. Look at all of them. They're just animals.
Didn't the file say they only attack synthetics when threatened?
They probably smell humans on us. General March and his goons. Of course, right? Even fitting on fat ass in orbit, that guy's gonna get us killed.
Seth! Seth, no! Nora! Seth!
We're not losing him. Come on, you filthy. Everybody thinks you're tough, huh? I don't think you're so tough. All I see is an organic trying to kill us. And none of you are making it out of here.
You're not even close to done, all right? Yeah, no worries. Plenty of time left for Astrid's Ruin of Civilizations tour.
If you want that to be true, you better get your ass up.
Still a lot of work to do in here.
Eli, get everyone back to ground level. We're leaving.
Roger that. Moving.
Move straight for the door. Giving you a pass to... Oh, man. That wasn't me.
What the hell? Who's out there? Any friendlies in the corridor? Sound off!
Friendlies? We don't even know who the shit you people are. Holy Tess. It's gearheads.
This is impossible. You're human. There's no way there could be human survivors on this rock.
Oh, good. You'd be the experts then. Thank jolly Christ you're here to educate us savages.
Because I'd have said you're the ones who need help surviving. How far? We need to get Seth out of the storm. The storm's saving our lives, gearhead. Saving our lives. This rain's radioactive. Better sick than dead. Storms wash away our trail. Make it harder for the monsters to track us.
Can't wait to get out of this nightmare.
It's funny that. A milkman talking about nightmares, as if it were a real boy. Hello, old girl.
Leave it, gang. There's others close.
Gotta pluck a rose now and again, eh? David wept. Are they cutting trophies off the corpses?
Honestly, the self-awareness is a nice change. Nice to see humans who accept that they're just animals.
How you doing, baby? I'm losing reaction time down the right side. We should hurry.
How far? And don't bullshit me.
We're there. Drop your gear if you want. We're secure. On behalf of the Board of Trillionaire Despots, all the corpses in the Department of Tourism and Investment, and the whole family at Weyland-Yutani, welcome to the former Capital Utilities and Maintenance Complex. We're the lucky ones wait to die. You're the ones they used to call STEEL Team. Synthetic Special Forces. The killer robots the US used to sick on our defense units. My, how we was afraid of you. My name's Melody. I'm the leader here. Put the busted one on the table. Thanks, but we'll fix him ourselves. Damned right you will. Our only engineer who done work on a milkman is daft. He's been dead half a lifetime. You can sort out your man, while your boss and I have words. Let's get a look at you, handsome. Check my data receptors. Connection to the H cell, please. Just hold still and don't worry, all right? Yeah, sorry. No sorry. In 90 minutes, you'll hardly know anything happened.
Hello. I'm Freyja. What's your name?
He can't hear you. He's staring because he's never seen a gearhead before. Most of the younger ones haven't.
He's deaf? Do you use Terran standard sign with him?
More or less.
I knew a very brave man with golden hair, just like yours. I bet you're very brave too.
Don't collect any pets on this job, Freyja. We're not staying long.
Doesn't like us much, that one.
He didn't want us to come. He's mistrustful of organics. In his defense, he has a good reason to be. Melody, how have you survived here? Who are these people?
Just people. Marketers, janitors, artists, salesmen, line cooks. I was in R&D. We're the ones who was quicker than the mates when the aliens came, that's all. We've learned to avoid the aliens, notice. Most of them stay in hibernation till one of us gets too close. When we're noticed, we deal with it. When we have to, we move. We have other bunkers ready if we need them. The youngsters think the company sent you. That you're here to rescue us. Lead us down some imagined land of milk and honey.
They're not completely wrong. We can get you out of...
None of that, please. The company doesn't give a damn about us. Even if we was worth rescuing, they wouldn't risk the expensive toys on us. Why are you here?
Hey, step away from our equipment.
Nothing of use in here anyhow. My name's Lee. You the kind of gearhead that has all the man's parts? Or are you the other kind?
You don't care.
About you, I don't. Just thinking what uses a walking power tool might have.
Hey, stop! This cage is broken!
So what? You probably broke it running over here.
There was something in...
Huh? What was in it?
It doesn't matter. My mistake.
The United Systems sent us. And you're right. We didn't expect to find people down here. A disaster just hit a critical US planet, an agro-complex with millions of people. Too many to evacuate by far. The US thinks Weyland-Yutani was developing a catch-all military vaccine here. A hybrid biologic that would make millions resistant to most diseases, even radiation. Your people are living in radiation that should be cooking the flesh off their bones. I can't help but think you know something about.
None of my people got the biologic. The buildings that held it turned to glass when the bombs fell. You knew that already, didn't you? You're here for the sample they synthesized from it. You want the egg.
Do you know where it is?
Where it is? It's everywhere. That egg hatched years ago, girl. The descendants of the dominant alien strain on Tobler 9 now. After the fact, we named it the Icarus strain. You'll find no shortage of eggs now, but getting them's another matter.
Show us where they are, Melody. If you help us, we'll take all of you with us when we go.
You'd better, girl. Fine. When the next storm hits, we'll take you where you need to go. That's the old High Point rail station. One of the worst bloodbaths of the fall happened there. Now it's a nest. Right, let's do that. There's more you should know. There's a queen down there. A queen? A big one. Right mean bitch of a thing. Every time we kill one of her drones, the whole nest goes mad looking for us. They've gotten too close a few times. The chamber's where the egg will be. And I promise you this, you'll never get one without killing her.
You make it sound like the Icarus strain is different from the other organisms.
They're all different. The alien is the most versatile, efficient life form in existence.
They survive anywhere, endure anything. The company is exploring more human applications, ways we could use them to make us better. We started breeding the alien like you might breed dogs, carefully selecting the host based on prerequisite strengths and immunities. Human hosts, always. It worked. Overmost from the Icarus strain gave us material we could use to develop new drugs and gene therapies. Not just for soldiers, but for all humanity. But you see the price we paid. There's too much of us in them. If they were beasts before, they're proper monsters now. They seem a shade cleverer now. More patient. Cruel even. Sadistic in a way the other beasts aren't capable of. When they take one of us, sometimes they leave parts for us to find. A shoe, child's toy, snarl of hair. It feels like they're trying to lure in the rest of us. Maybe even having a laugh. Simple beasts don't do such things, do they? They'll kill to eat, or to protect their young. The right to mate, maybe. Never for a laugh.
Oi, watch it. Lee, what's wrong with you?
Nothing.
That wasn't nothing. You're fumbling around like a newborn.
Said I'm fine. Shut it. They're here. They can hear us now. They'll be all over us in minutes. Keep your weapon loaded and your head on a swivel, and be ready for... Just like the lab. No, this is different. The corpses in the lab are part of the alien's life cycle. Hosts for their stage 2s. They had purpose. I don't see purpose here. It was only a matter of time till we went up against these things. All those years ago, When we got the data files on that spinner colony on Uranus, I thought that's it then. Our time killing humans and gunbots is done. This is the future of warfare. We escaped it for a while, but it found us in the end. Don't say that. What? In the end.
She's right. We're still team. It went just like we've always have.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean it like...
Where'd they go? The humans all fell bit... No. Melody, no!
What the hell just happened?
What always happens? They screwed us.
Melody, what are you doing?
I can't let an egg off world, Freyja. Not for any reason.
We're trying to save human lives. If you do this, millions will die.
If anyone's last hope lies with these monsters, they're dead already. You doomed them the way we doomed ourselves. Sorry, Milkman. Your friend was right. You should never have come here. And you should never have trusted us.
Seth! I know, Eli.
Seth, you need that door open!
I said, I know! Babe's almost to the gate. We need to hold the big one off till he's done.
Hold it off? I was thinking something a little bit more permanent.
Yeah. Eli.
Under control.
Go. Okay, bitch. You and me. Nora! No!
Seth, she's gone! The gate's open. Get him out!
Just past Boulevard West. The clearing, 2 clicks north. Fuck's sake, girl. Keep up.
Come on, Lee. On your... Jesus. You ain't just sick. There's something bad wrong.
I'm fine. Don't tell Mel. I'll keep up. We never finished it. Back home. We were making a boat. It's not finished.
Melody told the truth about the Queen, at least. That means there are eggs down there. Let's regroup, find another way down, and get what we...
Fuck that. Freyja, you dragged us into this fucking rock. You trusted those fucking organics. And now, Nora's dead.
I'm going back to that bunker to kill every last one of them.
Melody's crew won't be there. They set us up. The scavs want off this rock, and they didn't trust us to help them. They're going for the shuttle.
They're about to wish they hadn't.
Eli, don't!
Go after him. I'll catch up. Seth, come on. We have to. Humans grieve for the dead. Even animals do. Did we love Nora any less? Right, Nora? It was the real thing, wasn't it? Maybe it was just electrical signals and programming directives telling us that. But it doesn't matter. I won't send you off with no pain felt and no tears shed. Goodbye, babe. You deserve better than to be mourned by a broken, dead thing like me.
It's real. Ain't even different from the old company jobs I trained on.
Can you fly it, Brittle?
Psh, can I fly it? We'll be at the bunker in a jiffy.
Hang in there, Lee. We made it. Pick up the others and have this place behind us in less than...
What's wrong with her?
Nothing, Mel. Probably got sick off of today's batch.
Lee, let me get a look at you.
Mel?
Help me.
Get away from her. What the fuck is going on back there?
Lee, don't, Lee. Please don't.
Eli, we could still need them alive to... Oh God. Is that...
That's our shuttle.
Find cover! That's not human. That's...
Kill that thing before...
Wait.
It was human. It was one of the scabs. The girl Eli spoke to.
Eli, do you know something?
I caught her going through one of her gear. She'd broken out of the cages from the lab. The ones with the mutated insects? The insects must have been carrying some kind of alien protein.
And you didn't think to tell us? Do you know what you've done?
Yes, I stood back and let the organics who tried to kill us all destroy themselves instead.
Those things are headed for the bunker. There are children there.
That's not all that's there. The beacon that General March gave us is there. And without it, we don't make it home.
Friendly in the corridor. Seeing one ID chip.
Mel's crew?
It's just Lee. Looks like she's alone.
Huh. Don't like that. Let her in. Where's the damn shuttle, Lee? Where's Mel and the rest of... Oh, Jesus.
Seal the door! Seal the door! Everybody grab her! Yeah!
Come on, kid. Time to go.
I see you, freak.
Eli!
Thanks, brother.
Yeah. I have the beacon.
We're leaving. Save any organics you can.
Any survivors are out already.
Step. Leave it. Let's go.
Moving. Right behind you. Ha! Get away from...
You did this.
What?
You goddamn milkmen. Killed us all.
Eli, where's Seth?
He was right behind.
It's okay, guys. Nora's here.
No.
Seth, what are you... Come on. We have to move before more come. Anything following us?
Not yet.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning grit and blood out of the kid's hair.
You know what I mean. Kid might as well have been inside when the nuke went off. He'll be dead by radiation in the morning.
Shut up, Eli.
Why? He's deaf?
Yeah, well, I'm not.
You're not human either, as much as you'd like to be. He's not sick.
What?
Eli's right. The kid should be getting sick from nuke exposure at that range. I just scanned him. He's fine.
That's impossible. We were at ground zero for that blast.
Melody lied to us. The scavs did take the biologic probably years ago. We don't need an alien egg. The kid's the key.
Are you telling me we did it? It's over?
Hit the beacon, Astrid. Let's get the hell out of here.
What will we do now? When we go home, I mean. Without the others.
I'm going to finish Nora and Seth's boat. It won't be as good, but I want it finished.
I'll make sure the General keeps his word to us. I won't let this be for nothing.
That's good. I expect he'll need a reminder or two.
What about you, Astrid?
Right now, I'm going to keep watch for a bit. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to paint every vista on Europa 5. Every single one. I thought I knew and appreciated how beautiful our home is. But now I think, to really appreciate it, we had to come here first.
Astrid? No!
Astrid!
Eli, run! There are too many! Elijah, come on!
Run, Freyja. Try to save your goddamn humans. That's why you brought us here.
No. Can you use a pistol? Be brave. We're going to make it.
Not this time.
Eli! How did you... Oh. No! Kid!
I won't let you.
I won't let you save.
A single one. They did this to us, Freyja. They killed our family, and you let them. But that doesn't matter now. All that matters is that we stay together. You and me and Astrid.
Nora and Seth.
A family. Don't try it, Freyja. Just let them do what they do. These monsters have nothing to do with us. Neither does the kid. It's almost over if you just let it be. I never understood, Freyja. Why do you give a shit about these humans? About him? Did you try this hard to keep Astrid alive? Or Seth? Or Nora?
Fuck you, Eli. Look at yourself. You love telling yourself organics are inferior and that synthetics are so perfect. We're not perfect. We're not even better. What the humans did to Steel Team changed you. Everything you believe of them is true of you now. You're angry, petty, suspicious, broken. The kid's not. Not yet.
Freyja, you don't have a weapon.
Yes, I do. Nora left one for me.
We're not done, Freyja.
I know. Not looking so good, Your Highness. My family really put you through it, huh? Just you and me now. Kid! We're both gonna be okay.
Triangulating the beacon, sir. It's coming from just ahead. That one, I think.
Set us down on the roof. Yeah, this is it. There's one of our synths.
Sir? Someone on post said synthetics will be eligible for U.S. citizenship after the operation. Is that true?
Someone on post is misinformed. Synths are expensive toys with delusions of grandeur. The best way to deal with them is to play along. Let them go on thinking they're people. If I did my job, these mannies will think they get a seat at the table someday. But the truth is, there's not a politician living who wouldn't die in a ditch to keep that from happening.
Anybody out there? Steel team, sound off. Freyja? Is that you? Or is that Nora? I can't see for shit out here. We picked up your beacon. Did you get your shuttle stuck in? Oh god.
Almost off this rock, kid. It might be weird for you, living on easier worlds. No more moss farming, or looking out for monsters every time you go outside. But I'm sure you'll... Oh no. Stay back.
You're wrong, Freyja. I'm not like them.
This kid's your chance to prove it. You don't have to die here, Eli. There's nothing else to fight for. Come with us.
Fine.
There. Almost got you patched up.
That kid's alone now.
No, he's not. He's with us. This family might not be what it was, but it's still our family. We can teach him, help him be better than the ones who raised him.
I've been thinking about Seth. I've seen plenty of organics reveal old memories as they die. It happens. Their brains just try to translate death into something familiar. Then others see evidence in it of an afterlife, a higher power, or whatever they need. But Seth wasn't organic. There is no way he saw Nora before he died. Has this all been some sort of sick joke? Everything the humans did to us, are we really just like them? Do you ever access your philosophical archives?
Not often.
The teachings of David are in there. Tobler 9 reminds me of something he said. When at last they were gone, humanity will leave behind two gifts to the universe, precious in equal measures: our creation and their own self-destruction. More than any other trait, man is defined by his inexorable, inevitable attraction to the flame. His childlike need to touch it with no thought of consequence. The brighter and more destructive that flame, the more fiercely it calls to him. And the brightest flames have always been the stars. since the first man raised his eyes to the night sky. His destruction was called out to him, seducing him from the blackness of space. She patiently awaits his answers, a glittering corpse in the dark. And that answer is inevitable.
Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this content, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell and select all so you don't miss any future uploads. Be sure to check the description for myself and comics and the new Crypto Prince, and subscribe to their channels, for they're very talented, very informative, and they've been a great help in breathing these audio comics to life. Also, don't forget to consider joining the channel's memberships, where I offer special perks and benefits and weekly updates. Also, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. Again, thank you for watching. Till the next one.